Today I'm going to teach you how to search for recipes online using various platforms like Google, YouTube, and different applications. So to search on Google, we would want to go to whatever internet page we use. So I'm using the bottom right one that comes with my phone automatically. So let's say we want to search for a good Thanksgiving recipe. So we can say healthy turkey Thanksgiving recipes, and you're gonna get a bunch of different options here, and here you can click and get more recipes and ratings that people put on there after having tried certain recipes. You can scroll down and find specific websites also that have recipes. I usually go by how good the picture looks. So let's go back up, or here, we'll go here. This one has 8 ratings of 5 stars. So if we click on the link or on the image, you get to go to the recipe. Some of these recipes will show videos like this one. And as you scroll down, you'll get ingredients, directions, tips, nutritional facts, and a bunch of related recipes that you might also want to try. So that's one option. Another thing you can do, if you see the scroll bar here right under our search bar, you can look up images and search by image. Those first two look amazing. See? And you can click and it'll do the same thing, where if you click, see, it's going to take you to the image itself, and then you have the option of going to the website or sharing it or adding it to one of your lists. So if we visit website, it's going to take us to that specific recipe. Oh, different recipes. This one has a ton of different ones, which sounds amazing. Let's see, cider glazed turkey. Okay, so then you want to click and it should take you to that specific recipe, directions, ingredients, process, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go back and keep searching. So another cool thing you can do is also look up videos. Some people have an easier time following recipes when they're watching a video beforehand. Something else you can do, which is pretty cool, is go to YouTube and also search for recipes. Let's see, mac and cheese recipe. Alright, so here you see very many options, so you can click whichever one you think looks the best. I personally love using YouTube to make videos just because it's so easy to follow when you can see the example first. So then you would just click, and the good thing is,
hey guys, I'll be showing you my take on bake.
You can pause the video at any moment or skip through the process if you already know or saw a portion of the video.
Now you'll want to add in 2 cups of water.
Alrighty, so that was another option, and YouTube has everything, so you can find any recipes that you want on here, even in English or in Spanish, anything international. If you want to try a new recipe, like, oh, let's try some Mediterranean chicken recipe. See, and you'll get so many different options of the types of food you can make. And you can even go, like, for example, one of the applications we're going to check is Tasty. So I'm going to click here at Kevin Curry's video. And you can subscribe to channels. Just click the word and then you see the little bell. If you want to get notifications, you click on the little bell itself, and it'll show you notifications anytime they publish a new video. So when you subscribe to their channel, they'll let you know every time there's a new recipe in their channel, like all of these here. These are pretty fun, and they usually make them very short, so they're pretty easy to follow for the most part.
Welcome back to Tasty's Making It Big. Today, we are going to be making a huge McDonald's McGriddle.
See, so that was just one sample. And then you can go to the top here. You can click on videos and it'll show you everything that they've made. Playlists, so you can see specific types of recipes, like see Hack or Hassle, Lost in Translation, and a bunch of different stuff. You can even learn how to make kids recipe, anything you can think of for cooking. If you're trying to find something fun to make for your kids, if you're having trouble for your kids wanting to eat, if you want to learn how to make baby food, you can find all of it online or on YouTube. See, like so. Alrighty, so then the next thing we're gonna do is look up different applications. Two applications that I like to search on are Tasty and Pinterest. I already have downloaded these apps, so something you would need to do is download the applications to your phone before using. I have Pinterest here, so we're gonna go there. And we're gonna go to the bottom where it says search. Let's see. What do we want to search? Pumpkin pie, just because we are in fall season and getting ready for the Thanksgiving break. And here you get all kinds of recipes. You see layered pumpkin pie, cheesecake bars, traditional pumpkin, and anything in between. Just click on whatever picture looks good to you and you can try out that recipe. And the good thing is you can find information. You just click on the image and then it'll take you to the page of the person who has posted this recipe. Many times you have to kind of scroll all the way down because they're more like blogs. So you scroll down. It's really cool that they show pictures of the process and sometimes the short videos like I mentioned before. And then you can get some tips, prep time, cook time, total time, how many people it serves, amount of calories, ingredients, and instructions. So that's one. You can also save recipes. For example, I have one profile that I named for recipes that sound delicious, and you just save it there. You can even click to the right and share it on a bunch of different platforms. Like if you have a WhatsApp group, you can send it direct, or you can copy the link and then share it with someone else. See more options where it says more on the 3 dots. That way, if you want somebody else to try a recipe and be like, hey, cook this for me, you can do that too. Alrighty, so we're gonna leave that application and we're gonna go to the Tasty application. This one's pretty fun, like I mentioned on YouTube, because they have so many recipes and they're usually like on fast forward, so you can watch it really quickly before you make something. Like let's just click on the first recipe we see here. It's pretty cute because they also do some music and you have the option whether you want it off or on, and every time it's very different. So it shows you the process of the video. The video's pretty short. They cut through so you can see the main parts, like so. And then on the bottom it shows you the ingredients you need, and it even lets you pick for how many people you're trying to cook. So let's say I just want a salad for 2. There it'll give you the exact portions for each ingredient that you'll need, so that you don't have a ton of leftovers afterwards. And then you get related recipes at the bottom. You can even put if you made this before, which is pretty cool. See, and you can search anything. They don't always have stuff on here that you search, but for the most part they have a ton of recipes. Let's see, eggnog. Oh, see, couldn't find eggnog. Is it all one word? Ha, it's all one word. See, so they have a bunch of different videos, and that's the cool part too, is that you can search one thing and they have so many different options for the same drink or recipe that you're searching up. So So let's say, for example, cookies and cream slow cooker. And you can also favorite things on the top right, the little heart. You can click whether you want to add it to your favorites so you can find it easier the next time. And the same thing, you just play the little video, watch it real quick. And then it's a whole process. It shows you the ingredients and the step-by-step of how to make the recipe. On the right side, you can see here my recipes. If you have favorited any recipes, they will pop up there for you to see, and stuff that you have liked before. And there's also my bag, which is also a very handy tool that Tasty has itself. If you want to make a certain recipe, it'll let you add the items in a specific recipe to a grocery bag, and then you can pick it up at your local Walmart store, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they do charge you though for that feature, but in any case, you know, you can always just write down the checklist or even take a screenshot of your screen, and then you have the list there to go to the grocery store. So that's just a few ways that you can search recipes. It's just really about what it is that you're looking for. The internet has all the answers. YouTube has all the answers. And the different applications that I showed are also very good options for finding many recipes. And you can even compare and contrast between those to see which application works best for you and the types of recipes that you like to search.